Remember, the judges' scores only count for half of the overall points. The other half come from your votes, and you can have your say when we open the lines at the end of the show. After the break, this movie has plenty more stars still to come, but not everything is going smoothly.
Things get tricky for Sam.
It's a dangerous move, and I've not been getting it right.
And painful for Jen.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome back to Dancing on Ice, the movie. Remember, you really can get involved with the show and share your thoughts and your feelings through Facebook or via Twitter using the hashtag Dancing on Ice. Nothing saucy. We'd like to keep our PG rating. Next, onto the ice. What an elegant, swellegant party she is. It's Rosemary Conley with Mark Hanratty.
It was incredibly scary, and I was so disappointed with myself when I had that little whoopsie when I did that first three-turn.
She had a little stumble near the beginning of the routine. She got straight back into it, and then the rest of the performance went well.
And so when the results came out and I was first to be called out, wow.
Rosemary and Mark.
The music I've got for my week too, Wind Beneath My Wings, Bette Midler, and it comes from the film Beaches. It's just gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
And the routine that Chris and Jane have choreographed for me this morning is exquisite.
Just let it go back, just let it go back. The challenge for Rosemary, her past routine, you know, she had several weeks to work on it.
Whoa.
This one, she's got 1 week to work on it.
Just a right foot, number 2.
Sorry.
But as training continues, Rosemary finds moving up a gear extremely daunting.
It's exactly the same step.
Confused now, sorry. I think the L plates are really off now, and this is the real thing. You've got to skate to survive. Yeah, sorry. I'm just a mess. I'm just a mess.
Need to be up-tempo. I felt like I was being a bit of the Mr. Nasty today.
Hand.
I'm really worried about it, but at the other side, I really love it, and I just want to do it well. And Sunday's looming so fast. It's all a bit scary.
Skating to Wind Beneath My Wings, it's Rosemary Conley and Mark Hanratty.
Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind.
There were one or two little moments of uncertainty, but it's a pleasure to watch. Is this the fittest pensioner in the United Kingdom? She's probably one of the nicest, a mix of Vera Lynn and Julie Andrews. If her partner dropped her on her head, she'd apologise, but she loves that floaty sky blue frock. Well, the wind beneath Rosemary's wings, there was a double stag carry. They gave a masthead twirl. This is the sash lift. Still looking elegant, even upside down. And then the soaring eagle lift, which ended with a dismount into a double stag. She scored 12.5 after her first performance. Louis, 3. Robin, 3.5. Katerina, 4. That gives her 10.5.
Thank you, Tony. A little bit of a dip this week, 10.5. How was that?
Well, I put in a little dancey few steps in the middle of it.
Some extra stuff we haven't seen before.
It was a bit unique, yes.
Yeah, and you had to grasp her in places I've not seen you grasp her before.
don't know what we're doing.
So was that because there was less time to prepare?
I'm sure it was. And to be honest with you, I have reached a complete level of stress that I never realised I knew before.
Really?
It is quite extraordinary. I mean, normally, I don't get stressed very much about anything. But this, whoa!
Are you still enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm loving every second of it. And it's very good to discover it about yourself. Thankfully, I've got the most patient and wonderful teacher, coach and partner here who's just holding me together beautifully.
Well, it's a lovely partnership, but certainly Mark was going a little heavier on her this week because there was that short amount of time.
Yes, I mean, it wasn't just Rosemary that was panicking this week. There were other people panicking because it was a short amount of time. But I have to say, you did everything that we set for you. You did everything we asked. You just added your own little moment in there in the middle, but everything else is beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Jane.
Rosemary. So, Robin, with such a short amount of time, as the guy said, it does add to the pressure, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You have to start and understand that you have a nice little talent to skate and allow yourself to do it, because as much as there were problems, there were some beautiful moments of perfect poise, perfect line and perfect glide. Katerina mentioned last week how simple and easy it is for you just to glide across the ice. You have a great partner with you. Relax and enjoy it, because the skating is actually very nice.
Thank you, Robin.
Katerina, slightly higher score from you.
Well, the thing is, you definitely stay my hero just to take on all those challenges. And truthfully, it really breaks my heart to see how much you love being out there, because your face all shows that and you want to do well. But it turns into fear, and the fear then is stuck in your shoulders and your legs stay too stiff. And in my experience, I always try to take the fear and then to become more forceful, you know, and then take that and use it for your advantage, because I would love to see you going further and really showing your credibility by skating.
Well, for me, Rosemary, unfortunately, I can see the stress in your body. There was another little stumble. There was a bit of a stumble in and out of the lift. You have natural poise. I agree with you. She is very poised, but you have natural poise. I want to see a bit more than that. I didn't feel much of improvement from last week. You did some more challenging lifts, yes. But what I want to see is I want to see you let go a bit. I want to see breadth through your movement. When you go, I want to see you breathe. I want this to relax a bit. But also, I want to just let you... I wanted Rosemary to let rip. I want you to have a few head rolls. I want you to really let go. So hopefully, not with that music, but hopefully next week you will come back with something a bit more up-tempo, because I want to see you just really shake it out and let rip.
Exactly.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing you let rip next week. If Rosemary is your fair lady, then vote for her when the lines open at the end of the show. Rosemary and Mark.